I feel compelled to take a saying from Tiger Woods when he first turned professional. His first press conference, he started it off by saying, "Hello, world." And hello, world, to you. Here we are, Rise and Grind Podcast, episode 1. And this project has been on my mind for a while now. And finally decided to execute on it and shuffle it forward. And the whole point of this podcast is to hear people's stories, especially in Southern Alberta. I want to focus on small business owners and entrepreneurs in Southern Alberta, Medicine Hat specifically. Not saying there won't be guests from outside of Alberta. I have a few in mind that are not from here, and I think that's okay, but I want to have a business component to it. And my criteria for guests are the following. Number 1, they have to have some rise and grind in them. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I hashtag rise and grind on all my posts. I talk about it all the time, but I don't think I've ever gotten into detail on what exactly that means. For most folks, they might think, okay, well, rise and grind means you wake up and work out, or you wake up and do something hard like a cold plunge. And admittedly, that's not it for me at all. The rise and grind brand for me is the continual effort put forth to become better at something. And it's a daily reminder, gosh, even hourly reminder for me, to be present and to proactively try to do those small things to move towards a result. And that's a fairly wide landscape, but I'll give you some examples. A rise and grind for most people would be to make more money, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. And I think that's where people get it misconstrued with how I use it. Of course, I would like to make more money and be more successful, drive more revenue in my businesses, et cetera, et cetera. But for me personally, the rise and grind mentality is, gosh, I'm getting home tired. I need to be present with my family. I need to be present with my son, with my wife. Like, I need to grind this a little bit. And that's the whole point of rise and grind right there, is taking the time that we do have and making the most out of it. I don't care if you're a single mom struggling to keep up with house chores. I want to talk to people where they identify a tough thing and they do it anyways. And that's a personality trait. I know that's not very detailed, but if you have that in you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't have that in you, you can build it. I've sure built it over years and years of struggle, of setbacks, and I would like to think it's a little bit calloused on me now, but I still have to be aware of what am I going to do today to rise and grind a little bit. Some days, yeah, it is waking up early, doing something hard, working out, whatever the case is. Sometimes, heck, it's like I've neglected my dog for 2 days. He's going nuts. Like, I don't want to go for a walk right now, but I should because I know it's the right thing to do. So that's criteria number 1. Does the person coming on here have some rise and grind in them? Number 2, do I want to talk to them? Because I think we've all listened to podcasts where the host or the guest, maybe they don't even know each other, they're just doing it to get views, and it's clunky. It's not natural. It's too scripted. It feels like you're watching the news, and that's what I don't want. I want to have some fun with this. I also want to mix in some solo episodes to talk about what's on my mind. I think I'm going through a season, well, I don't think I know, I'm going through a season right now where my rise and grind is not doing more right now. My rise and grind is letting go of things that don't serve me anymore, letting go of drinking alcohol, letting go of a business that just wasn't working out. It was doing fine, but it just wasn't bringing me joy. And it's about letting go of things for me right now, and that's where I want to share my journey with you as well, because I think the more that I share, the more maybe you can relate, and the more you relate, maybe you can help someone else out. Or feel comfortable enough sharing your story. And if there's anything that I've learned is the more vulnerable I am, the more open I am, the better conversations I have with people. And that's what I love, not just being in real estate, but being alive. I love meeting people. I love connecting with people. I love hearing their stories. I love learning from other people. And if they can learn something from me in the meantime, fantastic. And that's the platform I would like to build here. And there's going to be a mix of solo podcasts, hopefully mostly guests. I want to make this fairly consistent. And I'll leave you with this thought and kind of circling back to it, but don't think our success is just from doing more, or our progress and whatever we're trying to do is always needing to add things on, more stuff in your calendar, more appointments, more obligations, more. I think in the season I'm in, and certainly something that I know to be true, it's not about that. It's like, hey, what isn't serving me anymore? What can you cut out of your life to open up time and space to be your better self for those around you, who you love and who you serve? And really looking forward to bring more of that to you guys through the Rise and Grind podcast, and got some good guests lined up. So hope you listen. I hope you share this. I hope you talk about it. And if you think you're going to be a good fit, reach out to me. I'd love to have as many people on as possible. That would be a good issue for me to have, is having too many guests in the key. So hope this finds you well. Looking forward to bringing Medicine Hat, not only Medicine Hat, but whoever wants to listen to this, a ton of value. You guys take good care. We'll see you soon. Rise and Grind.